This was Rome, the empire that ruled millions, conquered continents, and changed history forever. Nearly 2,000 years ago, Rome wasn't just a city. It was the heart of an empire unlike anything history had ever seen. The greatest empire in history began right here. Just a handful of wooden huts beside a quiet river. Legend says these two young brothers, Romulus and Remus, dreamed of building a city that would one day change the world. In 753 BC, Romulus made a decision that would change history forever. Here, the city of Rome was born. Rome grew faster than anyone could have imagined. Every new family, every new home brought the city one step closer to greatness. In 509 BC, everything changed. Rome rejected its kings and became a republic. Power would now belong to its citizens and elected leaders. Rome's greatest weapon wasn't gold, it was discipline. Every soldier trained relentlessly, turning ordinary citizens into one of history's most powerful fighting forces. Then came the greatest threat Rome had ever faced. Hannibal, a brilliant general, marched an army and war elephants across the Alps to invade Italy. The victory at Zama changed history. Rome had defeated its greatest rival, and its path to greatness had truly begun. Then came Julius Caesar. With one bold decision, he crossed the Rubicon, forever changing the future of Rome. But power came with enemies. On the Ides of March, Julius Caesar walked into the Senate, unaware that history was about to take a tragic turn. After years of civil war, one man restored stability. In 27 BC, Augustus became Rome's first emperor, and a new empire was born. Under emperors like Trajan, Rome reached its greatest height. Nearly 70 million people lived under Roman, connected by roads, trade, and one powerful government. Rome's greatest weapon wasn't only its army. More than 80,000 kilometers of roads connected cities, trade, and people across the empire. Roman engineers built aqueducts that carried fresh water for dozens of kilometers. Their designs were so advanced, many still stand nearly 2,000 years later. The Colosseum became the greatest arena of the ancient world. More than 50,000 spectators gathered here to witness Rome's grand public spectacles. Life in Rome was unlike anywhere else. Bustling markets, flowing fountains, public baths, and thriving streets made the empire the center of the ancient world. Rome didn't grow rich through war alone. Its ports connected 3 continents, bringing food, silk, spices, and wealth from across the ancient world. As Rome expanded, protecting its borders became just as important as conquering new lands. Hadrian's Wall stood as a symbol of the empire's strength and its limits. By AD 1117, the Mediterranean had ever known. Nearly 1/5 of the world's population lived under Roman rule. No empire lasts forever. After centuries of glory, Rome faced a new enemy, and difficult times lay ahead. Then came decades of crisis. Civil wars, economic collapse, deadly epidemics, and constant invasions pushed the Roman Empire closer to the edge than ever before. Then came Constantine the Great. He reunited the empire and legalized Christianity, changing not only Rome, but the course of world history. In AD 330, Constantine founded a new capital. This magnificent city would keep the Roman legacy alive for another 1,000 years. Then came Constantine the Great. He reunited the empire and legalized Christianity, changing not only Rome, but the course of world history. In AD 410, Rome was sacked for the first time in nearly 800 years. But the world knew the empire was no longer invincible. In AD 476, the last Western Roman Empire had fallen, after more than 1,000 years of history. But Rome's story did not end in 476. Preserving its laws, culture, and knowledge for future generations. Rome may have fallen, but its laws, roads, architecture, language, and ideas still shape our world every single day.